when you want me, honey, just call me.
Oh, baby, I'll be your consolation. And there'll be no hesitation when I'm in your arms.
Will you believe me? Oh, the way that you do. The way that. Oh yeah, the way that you do.
The way that you love me.
Oh, every sky would be blue as long as you're loving me, baby. Oh, give me pretty loving, baby. Give me pretty loving, honey. Keep on loving me, baby. Oh, you know I need you, honey. You know I need you, baby. Keep on loving me. Loving me the way you do, my love.
The way you love me, boy, you love me.
Oh, I don't wanna let you go, wanna let you go, my love, love.
The way that you,
you know the world would be yours.
Awesome. Yes.
Donnell, huh?
Ladies and
I
gentlemen.
think it's your number, Cassandra. I'm sorry, I just can't get that number. Thank you. Excuse me, holding up the line.
Yes, we did.
He was singing.
He was singing and I was singing it.
Thank you.
I love it.
Yeah, we just started this, she was singing. I said, did you know if this world was done? She said, yeah, I do. And that's what we're doing.
Now you gotta sing me.
I absolutely will.
All right.
That is
Yeah, y'all were fantastic.
real music.
Back in the days.
Yes.
Today's hits and yesterday's memories, broadcasting from Medellin, Colombia to the world. Black American Expat Radio. This is Black American Expat Radio.
What's up, yo? This your boy Diddy. You're checking out
Black American Expat Radio.
Keep it locked to hear the
The
world.
Sunday Live Show, heard exclusively on the Black American Expat Radio Network.
I'm You're in tune to the Sunday Vibe Show here on Black American Expat Radio Network. I'll be in the building until 10 p.m.
You tuned in to the Sunday Vibe Show, heard exclusively on the Black American Expat Radio Network. Enjoy the conversation and vibe with us as we discuss trending topics, news, current events affecting the community, sharing wisdom and knowledge through life and personal experiences, and so much more. Also answering your questions regarding travel, expat living and relationships. So start your week off in a positive and uplifting way with Sunday Vibes. Vibe to the music and the conversation as we speak unapologetically and with an open mind. We respect the difference in opinion and views here. We just ask that you be respectful and considerate with your comments. You're at liberty and will have the opportunity to call in and speak with our host at an appointed time. Please stay with the topics and speak in a timely manner so others can call in. Now, it's time to relax and feel the vibe. Sunday Vibes. We're here every Sunday for you from 7:30 to 10 p.m. on the Black American Expat Radio Network.
Black American Expat Radio, you know, say the baddest and the sickest thing. The number one station in the streets. Number one. Playing all of the best genres.
Hey there, y'all. It's your girl Cardi B.
It's Kendrick Lamar.
Hey guys, it's Selena Gomez.
Hey, what's up? This Jay-Z.
This is Post Malone.
¿Qué pasa, mi gente? This is Th.D. and
Black American Expat Radio.
This is my station.
There is so much we complain about. Today, tomorrow, it's not promised. We should be grateful. It's time to wake up.
So much you wanna get done now. Oh, here comes another setback. Oh, one thing after another. Oh, then you're getting in your own way. Oh, crying, complaining won't make it better. You just got to get out your head. You gotta get up, but don't look back. It's time to wake up and love where you ground. Stay up, goals can't come back around. Yeah, wake up, don't look down. Stay up high, gotta see you now. Wake up, why you standing around, what you waiting for? You're the key. You choose to do it your way, making your own fate. Oh, and don't you blame the world, oh no. And if you never give it a go, I know God, that person used to be me. Until I finally open my eyes, it's time to wake up, where you ground, where you ground. Stay up, goals can't come back around. Can't come around here no more. Look up, don't look down. Oh yeah. Stay up high, gotta see you now. Wake up.
They say the head weighing the crown is the heaviest yet, but I never had 5 medals or bezel baguette. I was the last born scion to an empire regret. Him with an armor plate of steel and tears outlined on the crest. Walk with a place with dope boys and toast dog in a set. War and peace fighting for prime time control of the set. To get a sense was the luxury under the luckiest get. And the odds were never in our favor, so we were stuck with the debt. But I fought to come a long way from dark days and long cold. They told me all it takes is one little spark and we all told. So I stay looking for the light, keep them watching behind those. So my ambition catch a fire like a whale and bipolar. Now the every wind come with a little skin in the game. My scar tissue will roll map through the harsh terrain. But I never got the lesson if the test of me caused refrain. Made the old me no match for the warrior that I became. Right.
Stand up where you got to stand up, yeah, yeah. Goals can't come back around. Can't come back here no more. Look up, don't look down. Don't you look down, no. Stay up high, they gotta see you. Stay up, wake up. Remember who you are. Wake up, y'all, yeah, yeah.
I love Sundays. Sunday vibes always set the mode for the beginning of a wonderful week. Every Sundays from 7:30 until 10 p.m. Central. On BlackAmericanExpatRadio.com.
You have tuned into the Sunday Vibes Show. Every Sunday from 7:30 to 10 p.m., we bring you the most eclectic and diverse grooves, as well as trending topics and news. Join us as we discover new music, share exciting stories, and connect with inspirational guests. Prepare to unwind and enjoy the perfect soundtrack as you begin the week. So relax and grab a cold drink, coffee, wine, or a glass of water. As you settle in, let the rhythms and melodies transport you, creating the perfect atmosphere for your Sunday evening. Please remember to connect with us on social media and share your thoughts on the music and topics we cover. Your insights and experiences enrich our community, and we enjoy hearing from you. Let's make the occasion a memorable gathering full of laughter, connection, and positive vibes. As we share stories and enjoy each other's company, take a moment to reflect on the past week and the joys that await us. Your presence adds to the warmth of the evening, making it even more memorable. As we come together, let's also celebrate the little victories and milestones that have shaped our journeys. Each shared moment and story will create lasting memories that bind us closer as a community. Now let's vibe and connect. It's Sunday Vibes. Every Sunday from 7:30 until 10 p.m. Here on the Black American Expat Radio Network.
You are tuned into the Sunday Vibes show. Every Sunday from 7:30 until 10 p.m. Central. Setting your mood with our vibes. On BlackAmericanExpatRadio.com.
The music you enjoy. You like the fresh, trendy urban flavors. Additionally, the music evokes memories of the past. Content is accessible for streaming globally, serving the expat community both overseas and domestically. This connection to culture and identity transcends borders, allowing you to feel at home regardless of where you are. It's more than just entertainment. It's a bridge to your roots and a way to celebrate your journey. Black American Expat Radio brings great music and programming catered to the urban community worldwide. Listeners can immerse themselves in a rich tapestry of rhythm and sounds that reflect their experiences. This unique platform not only entertains but also fosters a sense of belonging and pride among those navigating life far from home.
You're vibing with us on this Sunday evening. You're in tune to the Sunday Vibe Show. We're broadcasting out of beautiful Medellin in Colombia on this February the 22nd, as we almost toward the end of the month, and also as we toward the end of Black History Month, the shortest month of the year. I hope everybody is doing well, and I hope life is good. As you know, last week we celebrated the holiday of love, and we expressed ourselves last week through the music, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And this week we're going to do the same. We're going to do what we do every week, come and bring you some great music, great vibes, wherever you might be listening to us, as we streaming worldwide. This is a worldwide stream. We have people listening to us all over the world from so many different places. We reach so many different demographics every week. And also on Black American Expat Radio.org, we have a very, very strong reach. You should consider, advertising with us, because you can benefit from that. You can benefit. Well, we stream 24/7, and we have a large reach because we do diverse content over here. We do diverse music and presentations throughout the week, So you might want to consider that. You might want to consider, advertising. No, sorry, we got static. I don't know what's going on today. We had static last week, so I'm going to have to look into what's going on. But you should consider that, though. Many people benefited already, as they reached out to us with advertising. So consider that. Also recommend us to your friends, as we give referral discounts also. What a great evening, though. It's going to be great music as always, and we're going to have a great time. We had a great time last week. Also, you can always catch the whole show in its entirety by listening to us on BlackAmericanExpatRadio.org, where we start at 7:30. But on other platforms, we might start around 8 or a little bit after 8. And we always done it that way. We just, recently just got back to the point of doing it like that. To give us some flexibility and all of that. But if you want to catch the whole show in its entirety, you can always go to the website around 7:30 every Sunday. That's when the show begins. But on other platforms, we might begin a little bit around 8 or after 8. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. We're going to have a great time, though, today. Like I said, we're going to play some great music. And also, I'm going to open up our phone lines on today. I'm going to open the phone lines up right now. I'll take some of your music requests. if it's in good taste, and also if you got anything you want to talk about, you're at liberty. We do open forum. Sundays is also the time you can talk to me. A lot of people reach out to me through the weekdays, and I got a very busy schedule. I'm not always available, but I do take time on Sundays to take phone calls. I do that on air and off air. So sometimes I have people call me off air, and we talk. But this is the time that I allot myself to reach out, not only reach out, but to be accessible and to give access. So let's get ready to get to the music. I'll be back a little later. We're gonna chop it up a little bit. You listen to Sunday Vibe Show here on Black American Expat Radio.
It's time to hear your voice and opinion. Call us up right now. 888-351-5099. The opinions of the callers and guests do not reflect the opinions and beliefs of Black American Expat Radio. Unlike many social platforms, you have the rights and the liberty of free speech on our platform. But please be respectful and factual. All information provided is purely allegedly and intended for entertainment purposes. All content is copyright, and we do not give permission for any intellectual property to be restreamed or distributed without the legal and written permission of Black American Expat Radio. You can contact Black American Expat Radio via the Contact Us link on blackamericanexpatradio.org, or you can email us at blackamericanexpatradio@gmail.com.
Here's a tip from the Travel Bug Treatment Center. Spend time away from the office. Traveling improves creativity and performance when you return. So plan your downtime now and plan your next getaway at discoveramerica.com.
America is for all.
That means everyone, all backgrounds,
all colors,
all races.
We need to stand up
to denounce racism,
to condemn hatred, to make our voices heard.
Because in this community,
all are welcome, all belong, and all means everyone.
Black American Expat Radio is listener-supported radio. If you enjoy our programming, please go to our website at blackamericanexpatradio.org or Cash App us at $Mixmaster74. You can also send us a PayPal. All of the information is available on our website. Your support helps us continue to bring diverse music and entertainment to the airwaves. Join our community and help us celebrate the rich culture of the Black American Expat musical experience. Your contributions make a significant difference, allowing us to showcase talented artists and share unique music from around the globe. Together, we can foster a vibrant space for creativity and connection within our community. Support Black American Expat Radio today.
Check us out online at blackamericanexpatradio.com. Also, follow us on Instagram at Black American Expat Radio. Bigo as DJ Rock the Spot. Twitter at Bay Radio 74. Facebook at Black American Expat. And on YouTube as Black American Expat Radio and Black American Expat Podcast.
Interested in broadcasting on Black American Expat Radio? We have time slots and blocks available for a limited time. Rather, you want a 30-minute or hour time slot to broadcast a talk show, podcast, music show, ministry, or public service. We have spaces available right now. But don't delay because this offer will not last long. Call us today at 888-351-5099 or contact us on blackamericanexpatradio.org. Join our vibrant community of voices and share your unique perspective with listeners around the globe. This is an excellent opportunity to connect, inspire, and entertain, so take action now.
You were tuned in to the Sunday Vibe Show, heard exclusively on the Black American Expat Radio Network.
With my Uncle Snoop and we pimpin'. Listen, green screen behind me, ice cream when it was 06. I was like 17 with niggas. Want a red bean. What I want for Christmas, 2 gold teeth from my dentist. Oh my God, man, I need a princess. Man, I'm a princess. Man, I need a princess. Man, princesses in my ear, did you witness? Snoop Dogg beside me. Man, did you get this? Man, I get fit, I'm the freshest. You need fitness, nigga, ridiculous how I spit this off the tip of my hot. Get my dick tips up by your thigh on the cot, on my yacht. What the fuck is you talking about? A$AP Rocky on the MTV, A$AP Rocky on the Forbes, A$AP Rocky in Dior, A$AP Rocky in your bitch drawers, A$AP Rocky in her walls. What the fuck, nigga? Get the fuck up out my balls. Congratulate me, round of applause. I swear to God, man, I'm just sitting with the dog. Snoop lying, why you lying, man? I'm just like the Iron Man, yeah, solid man. Better holler, man. Go to skate key back in days like the holler, man. Block all about the dollar, man. Posy tapes coming on the way. I'ma pass it to the hit him with the funk, hit him with the pump. What you want? What you want? What you need? Snoop Dogg and I supply all the weed. All the weed. I'm the lion chasing down the zebra. Shout out to all the labor. Yeah, that's us. And we don't fuck around. We just get the money and we come on up. We keep it laid back. Niggas try to play with us, but they can't stay with us. But they bitches lay with us. We keep it in the cut, make this shit move right. I keep this shit moving because I proved mine a long time ago when I was young, yo. I'm just an MC trying to get my flow, yo. And when I got it right, I mean I got it tight. My shit blew up like a motherfucking satellite. I had people trying to take pictures of me. Bitches wanna lay down, they say they wanna love me. Niggas wanna hug me, their mothers wanna hug me. Really didn't matter cause you niggas couldn't budge me. I'm the coldest when it comes to this freestyle. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, yes, I'm the G-style. And you can open up the book and check my G-files. I'm just floating on the water like a sea style. But let me give it to you niggas so you know the truth. It's Snoopy D, Double G, I'm spitting in the booth. I'm sitting back with my nigga Rocky cause we cool. And we gon' do this shit and take you niggas back to school. See, I'm a fool when it comes to dropping cold rhymes. Snoopy D, Double G, I'm class of 89. I keep this shit popping off the dome and yes, it's true. I wanna dedicate this one to you and you.
What happened to my $100, Joe? Nigga, did you take my money?
You should be paying me, bitch.
I'm doing lovely in all sports. Even swing the pole like the hole on my golf course. Some say I'm fancy cause I'm horny and nasty. If I see some rugged joints, I won't let it pass me. I take no shorts, let's suck and step up the seat. Push out the shell, put 6 up in the deputy. Yo, check this. What's the 411, hun? What's the 411? I got it going on, hun. I got it going on, hun. What's the 411, hun? What's the 411? I got it going on, hun. I got it going on, hun. What's the 411, hun? What's the 411? I got it going on, hun. I got it going on, hun. What's the 411, hun? What's the 411? I got it going on, hun. I got it going on, hun. Yeah, man, what makes you different than the next man? Seen you last week and you couldn't even speak. You try to play like Mr. All of that, but now you wanna come to me with some shit chat. I don't have no time for no wham bam blinky man. Gas me up, get me drunk and hit the scene this ram. This
same old game you ran last week on path. I'm not having that. No, I'm not having that.
What's the 411, hun?
What's the 411?
I got it going on,
hey, yo,
hun.
I got it going on, hun.
What's the 411, hun?
What's the 411?
I got it going on.
I got it going on, hun.
What's the 411, hun?
What's the 411?
I got it going on,
hey, yo,
hun.
I got it going on, hun.
What's the 411, hun?
What's the 411?
I got it going on.
I got it going on, hun.
Test it. Check it, don't move it, yo. Check it, I'm not key sweat, but you can bet that I can make it last. Most can turn their head so fast, they end up catching whiplash. If Hun's a monster, I'm Carl Lewis on a meter dash. It's Grand Pooper, baby, and I'm getting crazy cash. What's the 411? Let me know, hun. What's the 411?
Yo, check it.
What's the 411, hun?
What's the 411?
I got it going on,
hey, yo,
hun.
I got it going on, hun.
What's the 411, hun?
What's the 411?
I got it going on.
I got it going on, hun.
What's the 411, hun?
What's the 411?
I got it going on,
hey, yo,
hun.
I got it going on, hun.
What's the 411, hun?
What's the 411?
I got it going on.
I got it going on, hun.
Alright, we're back. You tune in to the Sunday Vibe Show here on Black American Expat Radio.org. Every Sunday I'm in the building from 7:30 until 10 p.m. bringing you great music and also some great vibes. And I tell you, I enjoy doing this show every week. It's a time where I just come in, and relax and do my thing and prepare for the upcoming week. As we already know, this upcoming week, it's going to be, we got the State of the Union coming up on Tuesday. The State of the Union address will be made on this upcoming Tuesday, and a lot of people already saying that they're going to boycott. They're going to boycott the State of the Union. A lot of Democrats. They're going to have an alternative situation going on to all the people that watch the Midas Touch. They're going to be doing an alternative thing in which a lot of the Democrats, they're going to be on stage and they're going to be doing their own thing. So we're going to see what happens this upcoming week concerning the State of the Union address, and I'm gonna tune in to see, look at the boycott to see, they saying they're expecting it to be quite empty this week. Some are saying that the Supreme Court judges, some of them might not show up. As we already know what happened Friday, this past week Friday, the Supreme Court voted, I think it was 6-3 in favor of Trump not having the ability to inflict his tariffs. They said it is illegal. And Trump was pretty pissed off. I don't know if you saw his remarks after the judgment was made, but he was very pissed off though. Very pissed off with the Supreme Court pissed off at everybody, and he says that he's going to imply a world tariff of 10% or something like that. You know, he's going to have alternative plans. And a lot of people is asking, what's going to happen with all that money? You know, should we give the money back to all that sacrifice? When I look at this, it seems that the president is he's running the country down to the ground like he ran down his several businesses. You know, he bankrupted a lot of his businesses, and he seems to be doing the same thing with the country right now. A lot of people are saying that. A lot of people saying that he's running the country down to the ground, and the only people that's profiting and benefiting from all of this is his family, his kids, him. You know, they made a whole lot of money already, in the billions. And the average American, they're suffering right now. The average American is a paycheck away from being homeless. The average American is having a hard time, you know, putting food on the table as grocery prices has skyrocketed. But the president still, you know, deny all of this and say the country is doing better than it's ever done in the history of the world, in the history of America. You know, he would say that he's the best president ever. And we're seeing so much, you know, a lot of people, they're beginning to wake up and see what's going on. Even people in his own party, they're beginning to see all of this deception and all of this stuff that's going on. You know, a lot of people opening their eyes and they're realizing that the devil is a liar. You know, and when I said devil, you know who I'm referring to. You know, we always thought the devil was red, but in reality, this devil, he's orange. He's an orange devil. And a lot of people are seeing this. A lot of people, their eyes are opening and they're very upset at what's happening right now. So we're going to see what happens this upcoming week. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of surprises. You never know. We might wake up tomorrow and be at war with Iran. Because that seems to be what he's trying to do right now, trying to distract people. To take, you know, our minds and our focus off the Epstein situation. Because we see what happened with the former Prince Andrew over in the UK. He was arrested on his birthday. And those people not playing about this. They're not playing. And a lot of stuff is going to unfold very soon. You know, a lot of secrets is going to be exposed. You know, time is coming. You know, and people are going to pay for this. They're going to pay dearly. You know, even I'm optimistic that Pam Bundy is going to pay. That she's going to be disbarred one day and lose her credentials. Just like how Giuliani lost his and a lot of other people. You know, they got caught up in this crossfire. You know, Jeff Sessions, he just stepped down. You remember Jeff Sessions, his first Attorney General from Alabama? And I'm very familiar with Jeff Sessions. And Jeff Sessions worked very hard to get him in office, and then you see what happened when he got in. Even though Jeff Sessions was a country boy, he was smart enough not to fall for that you know, for the BS. And Trump openly, you know, talked about him and said some things in his own fashion that was not becoming, you know. And a lot of you might have forgot about that. A lot of you might have forgot about all of that. But I'm telling you, In this real world that we living in, you got to be aware of the things that's happening right before our eyes. You know, you're listening to the Sunday Vibes Show here on the Black American Expat Radio Network, blackamericanexpatradio.org. I'm in the building until 10 p.m.
You have tuned into the Sunday Vibes Show. Every Sunday from 7:30 to 10 p.m., we bring you the most eclectic and diverse grooves, as well as trending topics and news. Join us as we discover new music, share exciting stories, and connect with inspirational guests. Prepare to unwind and enjoy the perfect soundtrack as you begin the week. So relax and grab a cold drink, coffee, wine, or a glass of water. As you settle in, let the rhythms and melodies transport you, creating the perfect atmosphere for your Sunday evening. Please remember to connect with us on social media and share your thoughts on the music and topics we cover. Your insights and experiences enrich our community, and we enjoy hearing from you. Let's make the occasion a memorable gathering full of laughter, connection, and positive vibes. As we share stories and enjoy each other's company, take a moment to reflect on the past week and the joys that await us. Your presence adds to the warmth of the evening, making it even more memorable. As we come together, let's also celebrate the little victories and milestones that have shaped our journeys. Each shared moment and story will create lasting memories that bind us closer as a community. Now let's vibe and connect. It's Sunday Vibes. Every Sunday from 7:30 until 10 p.m. Here on the Black American Expat Radio Network.
Here's a tip from the Travel Bug Treatment Center. Studies prove that an annual vacation can cut the risk of heart attack by 50%. So you've got to get away. It's doctor's orders. Plan your next getaway at discoveramerica.com.
My name is Charles Taway. I was in the United States Navy, flight deck, Harry S. Truman. A veteran friend of mine took his own life with a gun. What didn't take place? What didn't happen that could have prevented that? Safely storing your weapon is important. It's your guard that you put up beforehand to ensure that if you're not in the right state of mind, you're still watching your own back. Service never stops as far as locking it up properly. Protect yourself and those around you.
America is for all.
That means everyone, all backgrounds,
all colors,
all races.
We need to stand up.
To denounce racism.
To condemn hatred. To make our voices heard.
Because in this community,
All are welcome. All belong. And all means everyone.
If you enjoy listening to Black American Expat Radio, please support us by purchasing merch on our website. Your contributions help us keep the station running and provide quality content for our listeners. Together, we can celebrate the unique sounds and music of the Black American expat community. Your support not only sustains our programming but also fosters a sense of connection among listeners around the world. Join us in this musical journey and share the love for the vibrant culture we promote. Go to blackamericanexpatradio.org and support us today.
Join the Reverend Dr.D. Bishop J. Rupert Rowe with Grind Time Live from Temple Number 9. Monday through Friday from 1 to 6, Good Reverend Doctor brings you diverse and eclectic music along with current and trending topics to help get you through the afternoon. Tune in for engaging discussions and uplifting tunes that will inspire and entertain you. Whether you're at work or unwinding at home, there's something for everyone in this vibrant blend of sound and conversation. Join the community of listeners who appreciate the unique fusion of genres and meaningful dialogue. Don't miss out on the chance to enhance your day with the positive energy and insightful commentary that Reverend Dr. D. Bishop J. Rupert Rowe delivers so effortlessly.
It's time to relax and feel the vibe. Sunday Vibes. We're here every Sunday for you from 7:30 to 10 p.m. on the Black American Expat Radio Network.
You said you had some friends. You said you had some friends.
so I ain't tripping, we ain't hung out. Then we flipped and wouldn't hang out. Work for mutual friends when you speak is fuck me. Coming out your mouth, fuck me. Nigga, fuck you. But damn, I was the man whenever bills was overdue. Shit, got my deal, I ain't even tripped once. I was the new MC Hammer taking niggas to lunch. Help homies give them money when they caught in the crunch. But what's funny, round of money, they ain't called me once. Now my childhood friends turn to childish ass men. Mad cause I ain't broke and fucked up like them. With 35 kids and a dead-end job. Try to throw a guilt trip like the shit my problem. Nah, now they mad and wanna hate on my shine. Who needs enemies when I got friends like mine?
Had your back, but you didn't have mine. Act like you didn't know me at the time. Can't believe this, now I see it's bad intentions.
Smile in my face, then stab me in the back. You homeboys don't get down like that.
But you see, seasons changing, love changes, best friends become strangers.
Dog, ain't you happy for me that I made it in rap? You rather see me join the army and get killed in Iraq. Damn, you be glad if I die, cause accuse you when I pass by in that fancy ass ride. With a fine ass chick in the passenger side. You in some dusty ass Honda, it's your fat bitch ride. I remember my 85 Maxima. You niggas filled it up, but rarely ever put gas in it. Early morning sign, you niggas was weak. I did all the hard work, put it down in the street. Made all the contacts through your time in the beach. You just come write a verse and kick up your feet. You got the nerve to run around and say that you made me. And I use you, nigga, you crazy. Now my former homies hating, saying Bishop is whack, but Bishop is signed. Where's your contract?
Had your back, but you didn't have mine. Act like you didn't know me at the time. Can't believe this, now I see it's bad intentions.
Smile in my face, then stab me in the back. You homeboys don't get down like that.
But you see, seasons changing, love changes, best friends become strangers.
You know what's funny to me, but it's sad though. This rap shit can turn your friends into some assholes. And bitch niggas, yeah, they might be rocking pantyhose. You better check them, they can hide them under normal clothes. And out west, a lot of rappers say they so hood. Yeah, right, more like West Hollywood. And it's a small road, I know most of these dudes. Few I consider friends, but most I consider fools. These fools that think I'm fooled with the lies they tries to disguise and decide to use. But I am not amused. Gypsy ass rappers, steady dick hopping crews. Wandering around conniving on whoever they can use. This Carly Simon probably think the song's about you, but it's too many to name, so just fuck all you. Hit begin with pain, I ended with laughter. Now I see why Pac made, I ain't mad at you.
Had your back, but you didn't have mine. Act like you didn't know me at the time. Can't believe this, now I see it's bad intentions.
Smile in my face, then stab me in the back. You homeboys don't get down like that.
But you see, seasons changing, love changes, best friends become strangers.
All right, we're back in the building. You tuned in to the Sunday Vibe Show here on the Black American Expat Radio Network, blackamericanexpatradio.org. I'm in the building every Sunday, bringing you great vibes and also great music. And I hope you guys enjoying the show, no matter where you listen to us from. You know, we broadcasting all over the world. It's a worldwide network. And we do this every week. And I advise you to follow us over on blackamericanexpatradio.org, where we do a whole lot for the expat community, believe it or not, also bringing entertainment, music, and so much more for those that live abroad. You know, we give you a home feeling no matter where you're living, as we stay tapped into the things that's going on, you know, in our country. But it's a great feeling to be here and to share every week with this beautiful view. And I love doing what I do. You know, I like helping people. I like to be, you know, a great person and try to help people out in their times of need, whether I encourage you, bring you inspiration. You know, I like to help people. It's always been in my nature to help people. You know, the downtrodden, those that are looked down on, you know. But have you ever helped someone only to get stabbed in the back or get betrayed by people that you help? You know, that's a bad feeling. You're helping, you're trying to help people, you know, and they biting their hands, they're feeding them, or they stab you in your back, and the only thing you want to do is help them. And it's a painful experience. That can leave you numb, and they can leave you questioning your trust in others, you know. But remember, not everyone will take advantage of your kindness. Even though you got people that might take your kindness as weakness, there are still good people in this world who will appreciate and return the goodwill. But you must always stay alert too. You gotta stay alert. Also, you gotta vet people before allowing them to access your personal space, you know. And I've been fooled once. I've been fooled once, you know, trying to be a nice guy. You know, they said nice guys sometimes mean it's lies. You know, but I was trying to be the nice guy. But you end up being screwed. You end up being taken advantage of. And the nerve of those who took advantage of me to try to attempt to do it once again. You know, and it's like a slap in the face. It's like it's a joke. You know? You know, they let me know they didn't learn anything. Like, it's like I'm weak, like I'm dumb and desperate. And I recently said this a few weeks ago. I said that once someone demonstrates their snake-like nature, I will not allow you to cross my path. I will not let you tread on me as you did before. Because you learn, you live and you learn from these experiences, you know, of people that do this, you know, that betray your trust. And it's crucial, it's very crucial to set boundaries and to protect yourself, protect your well-being. Because trust is something that you earn. Trust is earned. And once it's broken, it takes time. It takes time and consistency to rebuild, if it can be rebuilt at all. And in this case, it will never be rebuilt. It will never ever be rebuilt. Because I still remember, you know, I suffered a little trauma from this. Because, you know, like if a snake struck and bit you before, likely it will bite you again if you let it. And that's something that you will always remember. You know, being bit by a snake is something that you're going to always have trauma from. You're going to always have that in your mind when it comes to people. When it comes to people just reaching out to you, you're going to have to just look and see, okay, is this a snake? And then if that same snake come back to you, you got to keep in mind that a snake is going to be a snake regardless. You can't help a snake. You cannot help a snake. And it's essential to recognize that the signs, it's essential to recognize the signs early and to, you know, to take action to distance yourself from this toxic influence and this toxic poison of the snake. You gotta surround yourself with genuine, real people and supportive individuals that foster a healthier environment where you can trust and where respect can thrive. Excuse me, my mouth is getting a little dry. I gotta drink some water. I drink some more water. I got cotton mouth. You know, if a snake bite you, you get cotton mouth too. And when that poison sink in, alright, thank you. That's much better. But I said this a few weeks ago. I said, once you violate my trust, you know, once you violate my trust in you, it's unlikely that I will ever trust you again. I'm a Scorpio, you know. And being a Scorpio, we try to be careful already, but then, you know, situations like that, where a snake, you know, like Maya Angelou said, once a person show you who they are, you got to believe it. You know, but once you violate trust, it's unlikely that I will ever trust you again. And I learned a long time ago, a snake would be a snake. And I'm not trying to be their snack either. I'm not trying to be their snack. I'm not trying to be their meal. Well, therefore, I have to protect myself. I protect myself because I love myself. I love myself, and I will protect myself by all means, by any means necessary, like Malcolm X said. You know, I'm sure you got many options out there, my friend. I'm sure you got many options. What happened to all those people you ran to? All those people that you consulted with when you tried to destroy me, you know, and despise my name and my character, you know. What happened to those people? You know, why not just go on social media? Go to social media like you always do. Go to social media and try to get some assistance. Through social media, maybe they can help you. You know, you seem to always rely on social media to express your personal matters and your personal business. So go to social media. Maybe someone will listen to you and they give you some assistance, or perhaps some of them used you and got what they wanted out of you, and then they cast you aside already. Or maybe, you know, you burn bridges with them, you know. Maybe you hurt them. You know, hurt people like to hurt people, you know. You know, but maybe they, like I said, you got used, you got abused, and they ain't got no more use for you now. Or perhaps you tried to play them. You know, you think you're a player. And that's the funny thing. You think you're a player, but you end up getting played a whole lot, making the wrong decisions in your life. You know, you tried to play them, and you end up getting played. You end up playing yourself. Congratulations, you played yourself. You know? You know, perhaps you burned all your bridges. You got nobody to help you in your times of need. And you gotta keep that in mind. You know, you got good people around you. You gotta treat them well. You gotta treat them well. You can't burn bridges. You'll never be able to cross again. And now you want, you know, those that you hurt to help you. So that's very diabolical. You know? That's very diabolical. It seems that nobody wants to deal with you. Nobody wants to help you because you did so many people wrong. And that's, you know, it's easy to feel isolated when you believe that you exhausted all your options, that you got no more options. You know, then you got to go try to reach out to people that you did wrong. You know, but however, this could be an opportunity for self-reflection, my friend. You know, maybe this is a time for self-reflection, a time of growth, while paving the way for healthier connections in the future. You know, by taking the time to understand your past choices and their consequences. You know, perhaps you wouldn't be in the space that you're in now. I mean, maybe this is a time of reflection. You can start to rebuild your sense of self-worth. You know, embracing this journey can lead to newfound strength, resiliences, and allowing you to forge more meaningful relationships moving forward. You know, maybe through your hard times, you will learn to be loyal to those who mean well, to those who was loyal to you. You know, even though you accuse them of doing you bad and doing you wrong. Now is the time of self-reflection, that you can reflect. You know, sometimes in this life, sometimes you have to suffer. Sometimes you got to suffer. Sometimes you got to go through some hardship to learn not to take those who was in your corner and those who was there for you, not to take them for granted. You know, maybe there's a time right now that you recognizing the value of true connections that can truly transform your life and transform your outlook on life. You know, fostering gratitude for the support you receive. You know, as you cultivate this appreciation, you'll learn and you'll find it easier to reciprocate the kindness that you expect from others and build a relationship of trust and love around you. Maybe this will allow you to grow and have a whole new perspective on your life. You know, sometimes the challenging times in our life is where you really learn. You know, when the rubber, as I always say, when the rubber meet the road. And as they say, experience can be the best teacher. So we got to keep that in mind. You know, maybe this is a learning stage for you. And you're learning, and I'm sure you're going to grow. And I'm sure you're going to learn a whole lot out of this. You're going to learn to treat people well when they treat you well. You're going to learn to reciprocate. You're going to learn not to take people for granted and take their kindness for weakness. So, you know, you're going to wake up one day, you're going to be all alone, you're going to be by yourself because you're exhausted. All of your options, you got nothing to fall back on. And that's a very foolish thing when you're exhausted. All of your options, and then you're just sitting there looking dumb and stupid. You know, you're sitting there in darkness, just slipping away, slipping into darkness. You know, where there's no light, there is darkness. And right now, my friend, you're in darkness. You got to engulf all of it. You got to just take it in. You know, you got to learn. Hopefully one day you learn. Sometimes the sad reality is a lot of times people don't learn. Sometimes people don't learn over and over and over. You know, they get the same results. You know, they get the same results. You know, it come a time when you gotta learn. You know, when you go through stuff in your life, like you put your hand on the stove and you get burnt. You say, I don't want to do this again. Usually, it'll send a signal in your mind, and you learn from that. You learn, okay, I can't put my hand on the stove because if I put my hand on the stove, I'm going to get burnt in a bad way. It's going to inflict pain. Some people never learn, though. The sad reality is some people leave this earth and stuck in their old ways and their evil ways, and they're never able to progress and get to the next level. And that's something that they got to learn, you know. You'll be calling on people, you know, and then you get no results. You get no answer. And perhaps it's because of how you did people, how you done these people. You know, maybe they closed the door on you. Maybe they don't have a revolving door, you know, that you can walk in and out of. Because you can't do people any kind of way in this life. You gotta watch how you do people. You know, you gotta let go of your self-pride. Even if you did people wrong, you gotta admit it to yourself. If you got any kind of character or anything, you know, about yourself, you should know that I did wrong. I made mistakes. And I'm sorry. But you should learn from that, you know. You can't disrespect people, but then expect people to treat you nice in this world. It don't work that way. The world do not work that way. The world do not operate that way. You know, you make mistakes. You know, I learned from experience. You know, I learned through my pain. I learned through my mistakes, and I learned as I make mistakes that I don't try to make the same mistakes again, over and over. Maybe you should learn also. Learn like I learned. Learn through your hardship. Learn through your pain. You know, they call it learning pain. You know, that's part of life. I don't feel bad about it. You know, you gotta just be real. You listen to Sunday Vibe Show here on Black American Expat Radio.org.
As you call them, they call you when they need something. Trees for the blunt, to G's for the front. I found a way to get peace of mind for years and left the hell alone. Turn a deaf ear to the cellular phone. Send me a letter or better, we can see each other in real life. Just so you can feel me like a steel knife. At least so you can see the white of their eyes. Bright with surprise once they finish spitting lies. Associates, is it boys or girls, bitches, niggas, homies. Close, but really don't know me. Mom, dad, comrade, peeps, brothers, sisters, duns, dunnies. Some come around when they need some money. Others make us laugh like the Sunday funnies. Fan be around whether you pay the bummy. You could either ignore this advice or take it from me. Be too nice, some people take you for a dummy. So nowadays he ain't so friendly. Actually they wouldn't even made a worthy enemy. Breathe the signs, no feeding the baboons. Seeing as how they got your back bleeding from the stab wounds. Y'all know the dance, they smile in your face, y'all know they glance. Try to put them on, they blow the chance. Never let your so-called mans know your plan. A show of hands is a term some people use loosely. I'm real choosy on what I choose to let crew see. You telling me I try to act broke. Jealousy the #1 killer among black folk. Fellas be under some type of spell like crack smoke. Ghetto Cinderellas lead them right to your stack low. Just another way a chick will lead to your end. I checked the dictionary for the meaning of friends. It said person one likes to socialize with, sympathize and help her, and that's about the size of it. Most of the time these attributes is one-sided. To boast of the crime, they have to shoot you through your eyelid and they can't hide it. Going wild like a wild bitch. Sometimes you need to cut niggas off like a light switch. And when things get quiet, they catch him like a thief in the night. What a right. I first met Mr. Fantastic at an arms deal. Don't let it get drastic. Think of how your moms will feel when they get for real. Still get the sparking. Everything darkened. It ain't no talking. For something so cheap and so buys a lot of trouble. They better off focusing and trying to plot the bubble. Or else it'd be a sad note to end on. The guns we got is some come in the form of codependence. A lot of times only end up being co-defendants. $10 say they tell for a lower sentence and leave you up under the jail begging for repentance. It don't make no sense. What happened to the loyalty? Honor amongst crooks, trust amongst royalty. I'd rather go out in a blaze than give them the glory. A similar story. The four lovers, we need to have some type of understanding. Just so when I let her get the man thing, she know it's no strings. We could do the damn thing, but ho, it's no rings. Just how the tram swings. Will she see him again? That depends on how good was the skins and could she memorize the lessons. It ain't no need to pretend. Even though she let him stab it, she know they just
my friends are, and the next nice neighborhood I move into, you guys will get crack.
You have tuned into the Sunday Vibes Show. Every Sunday from 7:30 to 10 p.m., we bring you the most eclectic and diverse grooves, as well as trending topics and news. Join us as we discover new music, share exciting stories, and connect with inspirational guests. Prepare to unwind and enjoy the perfect soundtrack as you begin the week. So relax and grab a cold drink, coffee, wine, or a glass of water. As you settle in, let the rhythms and melodies transport you, creating the perfect atmosphere for your Sunday evening. Please remember to connect with us on social media and share your thoughts on the music and topics we cover. Your insights and experiences enrich our community, and we enjoy hearing from you. Let's make the occasion a memorable gathering full of laughter, connection, and positive vibes. As we share stories and enjoy each other's company, take a moment to reflect on the past week and the joys that await us. Your presence adds to the warmth of the evening, making it even more memorable. As we come together, let's also celebrate the little victories and milestones that have shaped our journeys. Each shared moment and story will create lasting memories that bind us closer as a community. Now let's vibe and connect. It's Sunday Vibes. Every Sunday from 7:30 until 10 p.m. Here on the Black American Expat Radio Network.
I love Sundays. Sunday vibes always set the mode for the beginning of a wonderful week. Every Sundays from 7:30 until 10 p.m. Central. On BlackAmericanExpatRadio.com.
The new style, such a versatile child. Hunch, crack a smile as the dancers hit the towel. General like custom, spread skins like mustard. Rappers try to copy, but they shit sound busted. But should I say stop? Rappers need to stop. Once pool but spit, you know the joint is drip. Or follow us, then Jehovah. Call me Casanova. Used to drive a Nova, but now I push a Rover. Pumping up hits, scooping mad tricks. A golden brown complexion and you won't find a zit. I take a sip of my brew before the night is through. Honey's act the crew. Can you woo woo woo? Yes, I got the skills out. I always pay the bills. Like Johnny Gill, quick to knock the box, baby, all around the clock. Ticky, ticky, tock, ticky, ticky, tock. So don't try to play the fool ball, cause ain't nothing happening. Don't even waste your time, cause ain't nothing happening. Step left with that garbage, cause ain't nothing you know why, Black? Why's that? Cause I get yeah. Come now. Follow me now, sing. Ooh la la la. Me say thank you, these guys on the natural. Ooh la la la. Me say come follow me. Come now. Ooh la la la. Me say thank you to these guys on the natural. Ooh la la la. Me say come follow me. Bust it. I caught back in a sec with a girl that I met at this discotheque. Now let me recollect. The night was lovely, oh so lovely. She still thinks of me. Now I keep my hair peasy, won't find it greasy. Never hit the skins if the skins look sleazy. Sweetheart, here goes a hint. You better take a mint, cause I can smell a scent. Now if I smoke a bag of cess, I still wouldn't mess with a girl in a tight dress. Cause a tight dress just won't impress. But you can try your best, and it still won't matter. Game for a quickie, I can make it sticky. Hold on a hickey, cause next week is Vicky. Round sound flat, the gotta break a back of a new jack, a old jack who wants to sweat this sack. Time for the pace, so you better drink some coffee. Hun thinks she knows me, but bitch back up off me. Pooh Bah, you know my word is born. Peace to the gods, and I got to move on, cause you know I can. Yeah. Bust it, I'ma drop one more before I travel like sound. Brother say Pooh Bah, I'm happy that you're making it. Then turn around and tell a female some other shit sincere. You bear my witness. A nobody in somebody's business. Mind your own neck and go collect your Mickey D's check. But when you see me, give me enough respect. You say, Allah, how do you think I should take it? Let's slide them niggas down Lincoln butt naked. I'm not the captain of the ship, I got a good behind the zipper. Now if honey wants to flip, you know the God I have got the flipper. I won't smack it, but I'll flip it and I'll rub it down. Catch a movie in a dinner, then I'm back uptown. I rock beats on the daily, really, when I'm in the mood. Attitude, never screwed, I only eat the righteous food. So, cut on an amp and I can show you who's the champ. The man at least with all the stamps, cause I get over.
The music you enjoy. You like the fresh, trendy urban flavors. Additionally, the music evokes memories of the past. Content is accessible for streaming globally, serving the expat community both overseas and domestically. This connection to culture and identity transcends borders, allowing you to feel at home regardless of where you are. It's more than just entertainment. It's a bridge to your roots and a way to celebrate your journey. Black American Expat Radio brings great music and programming catered to the urban community worldwide. Listeners can immerse themselves in a rich tapestry of rhythm and sounds that reflect their experiences. This unique platform not only entertains but also fosters a sense of belonging and pride among those navigating life far from home.
You are tuned into the Sunday Vibes Show. Every Sunday from 7:30 until 10 p.m. Central. Setting your mood with our vibes. On BlackAmericanExpatRadio.com.
Yeah. Check it out. Check it out. Check my vibe. Check that vibe. 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 Sometimes I don't know if I'm here. Sometimes I don't know if I'm there. Sometimes I look and see the sadness in your eyes. Sometimes I don't know if I care. Check my vibe. I check that vibe. I 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 check my vibe. I check it out. 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 Check it. Waking up the mind. Waking up the soul. Sunshine from the mother. Let's take a stroll. A Jeep goes boom. My mother holds an infant. I hear some buckshots going off in the distance. I see the business of my brother's no longer here. I hold back a tear when whispers in my ear. The kids in the middle of the street, I see them playing catch, making fun of one cause the socks don't match. But with the ancestor, both the young kings are blessed. A man and a woman leave the church overdressed. Far from the Lord, close to the bends. My mother hit the lotto, now she got a lot of friends. A young girl staring in the car to the right. I smile back, take her by my own sense of sight. The cops drive by to do some more good deeds, and a young black male spits the sunflower seeds in the air. Sometimes I don't know if I feel. Check it. Sometimes I don't know if I'm breathing. Sometimes I look and see the sunlight in the sky. Bump that. Sometimes I don't know if I care. Check my vibe. I check that vibe. I 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 check my vibe. I check that vibe. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it. Tests of the strength as the young Max there. A black queen is judged by the length of the hair. Self-hate grows and it flows like a flood. The light-skinned black stubborn the slave master's blood. To be grown up is what the young girl wants. See, the childhood is short like the life of a blunt. Fertilize your egg cause he whispered in your ear, but you won't have his kid cause he got nappy hair. To the game I'm true like the sun first rose. I'm real like my man Michael Jackson's first nose. Wind blows, let the tiny baby take the first step, but at the same time the old man takes the last breath from the air. Sometimes I don't know if I'm here. Sometimes I don't know if I'm
building, Sunday Vibe Show on the Black American Expat Radio. Hope everybody having a great Sunday evening. I'm broadcasting out of Medellin, Colombia. You know, and I do this every week from 7:30 into 10. And I got a feeling I'm going to probably go into a little of the overtime this week, like I did last week and the week before last. We're going to probably go into a little overtime this week. I try not to do it. Sometimes we get thrown off schedule, and it happens sometimes. So I allow myself an allotted time, sometime to go over on Sundays. We don't, try to get into the habit of it. But sometimes we do it. It's a beautiful evening here in Medellin, Colombia. You know, I've been living abroad for over almost 11 years now. And it's truly been a great experience, living overseas and living abroad. It's a very great experience. I learned a whole lot, through my travels and my journeys in life. And you had to sacrifice to get where I'm at. I can remember, shout out and rest in peace to Charles Tyler, who I had the liberty of having a friendship with, and I did a show with him, and we talked a whole lot before he passed away. And that brother's still an inspiration to me to this day. And when you travel, you meet some good people sometime in life that's on the same road that you're on. And it's not easy. It's not easy. I'm going to get back into some of my expat teaching also. So you guys can listen to me on the BlackAmericanExpatRadio.org Monday through Thursday on the Evening Expat Express. Usually it's at the same time as this show, 7:30 into 10. I'm going to get back into my expat teachings and stuff like that, because there is a time right now that we need to do some teaching. Because I truly don't understand people who want to travel the world. They want to travel the world while their subscribers have to work hard for a living. It's a sad thing. It's funny to see people working hard and they are sending their hard-earned money to people that they're freeloading and just begging online. They're making no sacrifices. And it seems like if you work hard, you should be able to travel. But some people working so hard, they're not able. I guess they live in their dream through watching other people travel. I don't know. It wasn't like that when I first got into this, because when I first started this, and I helped a lot of people along the way when it came to traveling. And I would tell people that you gotta prepare yourself. I would want to tell them you gotta prepare yourself. Not only prepare yourself, you gotta save, you gotta sacrifice, you gotta have a plan. All of that good stuff that people no longer seem to take heed to. And people don't listen to guys like me anymore, because you got a lot of people that make it seem easy. Just going online and getting a YouTube channel, and then you begging people to support you. You got nothing to live off for. You're not building, points toward your retirement or anything. You're not looking at the future. You're living just for today. And it's a bad thing. These people are not self-sufficient in their life, and that's something that I never saw. When I first started traveling, it's different. A whole lot of stuff is different now. It's disheartening today to see such a lack of consideration, for those who have to work hard and sacrifice, and just to give money to people that just do nothing but beg. Everyone has their priorities in life. Everybody has responsibilities in this life. Once you become an adult, you got to grow up, and you got to be responsible. And it's important to acknowledge and to respect that balance in life. Also keep in mind that traveling the world and living abroad is not a necessity, but it's a privilege. You know, it's a privilege. It's a privilege for those who work hard and for those that sacrifice themselves and their time. You know, it's a privilege for them to enjoy themselves, to recharge, rejuvenate themselves after hard work, after hard labor, to go away, take a vacation, you know. Or even if they work hard throughout their life toward their retirement and decide they want to settle and spend the rest of their time living overseas or abroad, so be it. You know, this perspective encourages a deeper appreciation for the effort that goes toward achieving such experiences in life. You know, so ultimately, it's very sad. You see people that don't respect that. That it's essential to recognize that fulfillment comes in various forms. You know, and not everyone can afford the luxury of constantly traveling or living abroad in a foreign country. You know, this reward is granted to those who sacrifice and not those who just sit on their ass and beg all the time. You know, you have to be responsible. And you got to be self-sufficient, my friend. You got to be self-sufficient. You can't just sit back and rely on others while you make no effort or you make no sacrifices. You know. Instead, it's crucial to develop a proactive mindset and to take the initiative to pursue your goals, you know, by working hard, investing in yourself sometimes, you know, by setting clear objectives and working very hard toward them. You know, you not only create opportunity for yourself, but it also cultivate a sense of empowerment and also independence. This journey requires discipline and resilience, as challenges will sometime arise in our life, but embracing those obstacles as learning experience can further strengthen and your determination and enhance your personal growth. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Ultimately, it's about fostering a mindset that views setbacks as stepping stones rather than barriers. By adopting this perspective, you can navigate the complexity of your aspiration with greater confidence and adaptability. So therefore, you must put forth the effort and you will see the results of what you sacrificed and worked so hard for. You know, you can't just sit back and beg. But this is what people are doing now. You know, and then they fall on hard times. You got to do fundraising to raise funds. And you're never going to learn that way. You're never going to have the true experiences. You know, you're not helping people when you do that. Also, you're handicapping people. There's a difference between helping someone and handicapping someone. And what we see in that aspect, most of the time you are pretty much handicapping. You're not helping, you're handicapping them. Because you're not going to learn through your hard times if you're not allowing yourself to experience the hard times and maneuver yourself out of it. When somebody always there to give you a helping hand. When you make mistakes that you could have avoided, you know, being on your own being, but being careless. You know, you allow yourself to fall into certain situations. And I feel that sometimes you got to learn from that. You got to learn, and you would not do it again. Like I said earlier, like putting your hand on the stove, you're getting burnt. At a very young age, you'll learn not to do that again. You're not going to make that same mistake. But you know, when you just go out there and beg and people contributing to you, you're not going to learn anything. You're going to keep on making mistakes and crashing out and doing a whole lot of reckless stuff that'll put you in a messed up situation. Look at Johnny Somali right now. I'm going to get back into, like I said, X-Back teaching. So tune in. We got a whole lot to talk about on that. You listen to Sunday Vibes here on Black American X-Back Radio as we are going into the overtime a little bit. Shout out to everybody that's rocking out with us on this Sunday evening.
If you enjoy listening to Black American Expat Radio, please support us by purchasing merch on our website. Your contributions help us keep the station running and provide quality content for our listeners. Together, we can celebrate the unique sounds and music of the Black American expat community. Your support not only sustains our programming but also fosters a sense of connection among listeners around the world. Join us in this musical journey and share the love for the vibrant culture we promote. Go to blackamericanexpatradio.org and support us today.
Here's a tip from the Travel Bug Treatment Center. Kids who travel do better in reading, math, and general knowledge than those who did not. So get away with the family and reap the benefits for years to come. Plan your next getaway at discoveramerica.com.
We have seen enough.
Too much hate, too much discrimination, too much racism.
In the America East, we believe in equality, justice, and belonging.
And we believe that Black Lives Matter.
This is not a moment.
This is a movement.
We will use our platform to combat racism.
To fight for what is right and to be strong allies.
To fight for social justice in our communities and beyond.
We will fight to end racism.
If you're watching this with your friends, you'll probably make a joke.
Because you know what you feel on the inside
isn't what you want people to know.
If you have to pretend to be happy,
find someone you trust and tell them.
If you get mad at things and you don't know why, or have thoughts about hurting yourself,
find someone you trust and tell them.
You are never alone when you share.
Seriously, people care about you.
It's okay to not understand what you're feeling.
And it's easy to think that you're all alone.
But you don't have to be.
You're never alone when you share. Don't be ashamed to tell someone you trust what you're feeling.
You're not alone.
You are not alone.
Find someone you trust and tell them.
Tell a parent.
Tell a teacher. Tell a brother or sister.
Or just tell a friend.
You haven't done anything wrong. Talk to someone.
Talk to someone.
It's how things get better.
We'd like to take this opportunity to thank everyone who watches and listens to us on Twitch, Tik, and X. If you enjoy our programming, please let us know in the chat. You can also request something in the chat and we'll try to air it. Your feedback is invaluable to us and it helps shape our future content. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you even more exciting shows and events.
You were tuned in to the Sunday Vibe Show, heard exclusively on the Black American Expat Radio Network.
Top left, top right, I don't know, let's go fishing. Been a minute since I've been in the game, I'm on a mission for the so fine, think I'll make it top 5 on the list then. Yeah, asking a few things about herself. Strange, is this cool or bad for my health? Chit chat with her, ain't moving in stealth. She set the bar high, I got options. Is it her or is it Mary J? Oh, yeah. Look around, it's just me and you. I'm on a mission for ya. OG Sour D, let's fly, let's go missing. Yeah, yeah. Right here, you and me. Till I can't no more. Feel it, I let it go. Ain't nothing but retail. In the hope that I get away. Till I can't no more. Feel it, I let it go. Ain't nothing but retail. In the hope that I get away.
Yo, I've been kicking back while I listen back to every lyric I've written about a girl in the past. There's a lot of them, breathing this oxygen. Feed me in compliments, feed me in weight. I've been clicking on these days, seeking out for this cake. I wanna see if you feeling the boy or if it's straight up sex. Ooh, baby, I get it, wanna be with the realest. Most of these brothers don't know about the day of the dinners. Smoke filling up this room so you see what I'm hearing. I've been staring at this flame while the record be spinning. Ooh, you getting close, girl, you getting close. Feel my heart beating fast while we take another talk. Yeah, I feel it in the air tonight, and I just hope that you care tonight and take a flight, come on.
Till I can't no more. Feel it, I let it go. Ain't nothing but retail. In the hope that I get away. Till I can't no more. Feel it, I let it go. Ain't nothing but retail. In the hope that I get away.
To the Sunday Live Show. I'm in the building every Sunday from 7:30 to 10. And this week we are into a little bit of the overtime. We're gonna let the overtime flow just a little. So we in here. And usually, you know, I'm usually off the air by now, relaxing and doing what I do. But we're into the overtime. I forgot earlier to pay homage to Jesse Jackson. We lost Jesse Jackson last week. The civil rights icon, Jesse Louis Jackson, passed away last week. He was going through a lot of health issues for the last 2 years. He was sick for a long time. And the last time I saw him, he was in a wheelchair. And he didn't have the ability to do much speaking. You know, when I met Jesse some years ago, back when I was in my youth, I met him in Pratt City, Alabama. I forgot the name of that church. Reverend T.L. Lewis was the pastor of that church. And T.L. Lewis, I think, was working with the Rainbow Coalition and all of that. One of the associate ministers of that organization. And Jesse was always in Alabama at his church a whole lot. I met him once. You know, and Jesse was a standout guy a little bit. You know, he had some controversy. You know, who doesn't? Who doesn't in this day and time? Who doesn't have controversy? But Jesse was alright. He was an alright person, laid back, chill type of guy. You know, we know he had that scandal. You know, where he had an outside daughter. Actually, she doing well too. She doing well. And Jesse sacrificed a whole lot. Well, a lot of people gonna disagree with that too. You know, when you look at people in their life, you're gonna see good and you're gonna see bad. But I'm going to take this time to reflect on the positive and the good that he did for the people. You know, a lot of people criticize him, you know, because he started, you know, when they did the Rainbow Coalition, Operation Push and all of that. He seemed to extend a helping hand to people of all different backgrounds and race, ethnicity, and all of that. A lot of people criticize him for that. And what about the black people? What about the black? He's helping the Latinos. He's helping the Asians. You know, and during this time right now we're living in, you know, a lot of people not supporting or involved in the situation concerning ICE. And they have their reason. You know. But I'm not going to be the one to criticize those who decide they want to, you know, help people. You know, regardless of their race. I'm not going to be the one to do that. I think that each individual has their own, you know, decisions and their own perspective on that. So I'm not going to get into all of that. I'm just looking at the good that he done to the people and to mankind in this world. And in order to, like I said, to get to the next level and then you leave this world, it's a good thing to see that you did good to all mankind. And reached beyond barriers. And had no boundaries and all of that. You know. There's a lot of people, I'm looking at people in this day and time that talk about Black Power, be one, and they quick to. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I can care less, because I think both parties are the same, and both are corrupt, and both are not concerned about the efforts of helping us progress and give us the things that, you know, we so desire and that we work hard for. You know, but I pay attention to those that they call themselves B1, but then they can tell you all the bad things about the Democrats, but then they would not speak about all the bad stuff that the Republicans are doing. They dare not to speak bad on Donald Trump. And Donald Trump done a whole lot of bad stuff, you know, but they're not going to speak on that. I look at that, very funny. How can you be pro-black? I ask myself, how can you be pro-black? You know, want the best for black people, but then you let a racist like Trump, you know, let him slide on stuff, and you don't speak up on that. And I pay attention to that, you know. And I ask myself, how can you be that? I mean, that's diabolical right there. It's crazy. I'm going to dive into that next week, though. I'm not going to do it now because, you know, we are at the end of the show. You got to make way for the slow jams and the quiet storm. As you know, we are already into that time. But we're going to get ready to transition over to that. You know, but our time has come to an end. I'll be back next week. Same time and the same place. And also remember, you know, we always start the show earlier on BlackAmericanInsideRadio.org. You can catch the full show by just tuning in over there. Also interact with me in the comment section. I try to pay attention and watch the comment section. So that's your best option. Or you can just catch me back on the platform you listen to me on right now. At a designated time. It might not be 7:30 though, but hey, we do what we do. But it's been great, my friend. I like I said, I always enjoy doing this show every week. It always bring me great pleasure to come and, you know, spend some time with the people and also share great music. So until then, everybody, I'm signing off right now. But I'll be back next week. Also catch me through the weekdays, Monday through Fridays, from 1 to 6 p.m. as I grind time live in the temple. I'm up out of here right now. One love. Peace out, everybody.
Join us for Sunday Vibes, heard exclusively on Black American Expat Radio Network from 7:30 to 10 p.m.
Here's a tip from the Travel Bug Treatment Center. Spend time away from the office. Traveling improves creativity and performance when you return. So plan your downtime now and plan your next getaway at discoveramerica.com.
Do you wish to promote or advertise a product or service? You can reach a large audience and grow your brand and services by using Black American Expat Radio. Use our global reach to get the exposure and results you need. Give us a call now so we can support your development and success. You can reach us at 888-351-5099. Additionally, we are giving all new customers a special 15% discount for a brief period of time. Receive an extra 10% off as well. Just by mentioning that Black American Expat Radio is your favorite station will get you this discount. We also provide discounts and referral fees. Thus, you can reach us by phone or online at blackamericanexpatradio.org.
Veterans, when you're struggling, soon becomes later, becomes someday, becomes when. Don't wait. Reach out.
Find resources at va.gov/reach.
Join the Reverend Dr.D. Bishop J. Rupert Rowe with Grind Time Live from Temple Number 9. Monday through Friday from 1 to 6, Good Reverend Doctor brings you diverse and eclectic music along with current and trending topics to help get you through the afternoon. Tune in for engaging discussions and uplifting tunes that will inspire and entertain you. Whether you're at work or unwinding at home, there's something for everyone in this vibrant blend of sound and conversation. Join the community of listeners who appreciate the unique fusion of genres and meaningful dialogue. Don't miss out on the chance to enhance your day with the positive energy and insightful commentary that Reverend Dr. D. Bishop J. Rupert Rowe delivers so effortlessly.
Check us out online at blackamericanexpatradio.com. Also, follow us on Instagram at Black American Expat Radio. Bigo as DJ Rock the Spot. Twitter at Bay Radio 74. Facebook at Black American Expat. And on YouTube as Black American Expat Radio and Black American Expat Podcast.
Black American Expat Radio is listener-supported radio. If you enjoy our programming, please go to our website at blackamericanexpatradio.org or cash app us at $Mixmaster74. You can also send us a PayPal. All of the information is available on our website. Your support helps us continue to bring diverse music and entertainment to the airwaves. Join our community and help us celebrate the rich culture of the Black American Expat musical experience. Your contributions make a significant difference, allowing us to showcase talented artists and share unique music from around the globe. Together, we can foster a vibrant space for creativity and connection within our community. Support Black American Expat Radio today.
Yo aparecí y ella se fue, bembele, se fue. Y cuando pregunto dónde está, nadie a mí me quiere contestar. Anoche voló, marchó sin mí, dicen que se ha ido pa' Brasil. Se fue, bembele. Se fue sin mí, se llevó todo el calor, se olvidó de mi sentir, se dejó un dolor y un pantalón que ahora me pongo para dormir. Aún guardo secretos, susurro prohibido y el cuerpo encendido para ti, el olor del barrio y el calor de la locura. Se fue.